Hello everyone, this is Ankita Rani, and in this video I will talk about the second type of business letter format, because in my previous video I have talked about the first type of business letter format, right? So in this video I will talk about the second kind of business letter format, but I cannot compel that you should adopt this one or that one, because both are correct. You can go for any one, depends on your understanding. So but you must have knowledge what are the available format of business letter. That's why I have choose to tell you in the through this video. So let's just start with this business letter format, second type of business letter format. So in this format, what you have to, it is actually, let me tell you, it is a little bit complex, right? You may at times you may get confused where to write sender's address, where to write date, right? Where to which side you write receiver's address. It's a little bit confusing in comparison to the first one. So my suggestion would be to go for the first one, or but you can pick any one of them. So just let's just start with the thing. So in the mid of the page, you can see here that in the mid of the page I have written sender's address, right? And sender's address means what you have to include. You have to include the name of the company in which you are working, because you are why you are writing a letter, because you are a part of some organization, right? You are working in some organization. So you have to do in the second kind of business letter format, you have to do is you have to write the name of the company here, and just below this you have to write the address. Suppose that if you are working in HCL Private Limited, HCL Private Limited, right? And below this you can write the address where this company is situated, like in New Delhi, whatever it is, with pin code, right? Complete address. So in the mid of the page you have to write both these two things. Getting me? Okay. Just leaving a single space. As you can see, I have left a single line, right? Just leave a single space, and in the right side of the page you can add date. Okay. Then again you have to leave a single space, and in the left side of the page you can, now it's turn to write about receivers, right? Receiver, who is the receiver? Like you can take reference from the first business letter. Whatever is written in the first business letter, you can just copy paste that thing about the receiver. Like you have to write the receiver's name if you know the name, and if you don't know the name, just start with designation. Then you have to add the designation of the receiver. Then you have to where the what is the name of the company in which receiver is working, and in the next, just in the continuation, you have to write the address, right? Address of the company, where the company is situated. Okay. Now just leaving a single space in the next line, just leaving a single space, you have to write dear sir, ma'am, right? Salutation you have to start. And the main content, the main body of the letter, you can start from the left side of, just from here left side you can write the whole main content of the letter, main body of the letter. Got you? Then after finishing the main content of the letter, you need to leave a single space. Then just below this you can write thanking you, right? Then you can just below it, without leaving a single space, give a complimentary clause. Like there are so many options, as I have already told you in my previous video. Yours sincerely, respectfully yours, cordially, there are variety, and just put a comma, as you can see in this page. Okay. Then you are supposed to write your name, because you are writing the letter, you becomes the sender. Write your name of the sender, then the designation, right? Designation of the sender. It means you have to write your designation on which post you are working, right? Then just below it you have to write the name of your company. I think the things are clear in your mind, because things are almost both sections, all the in both the format sections are similar. You have to write the same thing, but the thing is some you can notice a little bit change, like position, right? Like senders in the middle, then date in the right, then receivers in the left, right? This is a little bit, little bit difference between both two format. So I think you have got something, and we will make I think I will make use of this second type of business letter format in my examples. But you can choose anyone, right? It depends on you, you can write anyone, but I will make use of second business letter format. And in my next video I will try to take some examples so that you can write your business letter correctly. So thanks for watching my video.